Engage in selective treatments to control gastrointestinal nematodes in dairy cattle.
Hello, nice to see you again. Today, we're going to see how we can implement a selective treatment strategy in a farm where dairy cows are rarely, if ever, treated against worms. So join me for a visit to Daniel's farm.
Hello, Doc. Good to see you.
Hello, Daniel. On my last visit, you told me that you rarely, if ever, treat your adult cows against gastrointestinal nematodes.
Yes, I never needed dewormers and never noticed any impact of parasites in my herd. You seem to think that parasites can still affect my productivity and my profitability?
Indeed, infected cows don't necessarily appear sick, but it can lead to decreased milk production in lactating herds. Treatment of some of your cows infected with intestinal worms can improve their milk production.
How do I know if my herd is at risk then?
We consider a herd at risk whenever dairy cows spend an important part of their time grazing. The more they graze, the more they are exposed to worms and will suffer from their infection.
Okay, I see. Should I treat every single cow in my herd?
Not at all. Treating the entire herd is usually unnecessary. When dealing with worm infection, some cows may experience a decrease in milk production, while others maintain their performance without issue.
So how do I know which cow I should treat?
First criteria: focus on cows that calved during the grazing season.
Easy to find.
Look at their level of production and focus on cows that underperformed in early lactation in comparison with their herd mates at the same lactation stage.
Okay, so basically, it's the cow that calved during grazing and is behind the others when starting her lactation that needs to be treated.
Exactly. According to field studies, you can expect an average gain of about 1 kilogram per cow per day using the criteria we have just talked about. Remember that this is an average and can vary from herd to herd.
Well noted. Thank you.
As previously discussed, it is important to consider the type of dewormer and how it is administered.
Ask your veterinarian if you're interested to implement selective deworming in your farm. And watch our other episodes to know other farms' deworming practices.